What is happening, folks? Welcome to Hunting with Tripler. I took over 200 games to a video game store for a buyback. I got a preview of an estate sale, and at the very end of the video, 3 packages showed up. Very interesting stuff inside. Check it out.
I collect so many things. Would you like to share this journey with me? I will show you the prizes I got today. So come along with me, come on and join the chase. Yeah!
As I mentioned in the intro, we've got some unique things going on. I'm first going to show you a clip of me sorting through a whole bunch of video games that I've been hoarding for probably up to 2 years. And it's just accumulated more and more games these are games that I would say are less than $10. I'm going to show you the clip of me sorting all of that so you can kind of see a little bit of my process. So I'll cut to that right now. And so the idea here is we're gonna take this into a trade-in, video game trade-in store, see if we can get trade or see if we can get some cash. And I've never done it. I have zero expectations. All of this to me is basically, I don't wanna say it's worthless, but it's not worth much to me. The second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to my estate sale ladies' estate sale preview before the preview, because I'm actually gonna be out of town this weekend. And I'm not sure the items that they're gonna have are gonna be in line with kind of some of the stuff that I like to show on this channel. Hopefully there's a lot of interesting electronics, but I'm not seeing a lot of media in the pictures. She didn't say anything about video games, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna find there. So that's what we're gonna focus on for today's episode. We're gonna head to the video game store first. I've got the GoPro ready to go. I have no idea if they're gonna be weirded out by it. If they say turn it off, I will, but I'm gonna take it along and I'm just gonna be awkward with it and just hope for the best. Here's what we've got loaded up. I've got Xbox 360. The box is fairly big. I would say there's probably 100 games in here. And then PS2, PS3, I'd say probably combined, maybe another 100 games. So probably around 200 games here. Whew. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What's up, dude? I've got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So a lot of PS2, some PS3, Xbox, and
Right on, right on. Perfect.
so I don't know how much time you need, but I'll just walk around.
Yeah, I just have to check the conditions of the disc and everything like that.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, once I check out the conditions, I start tallying everything up.
Sweet.
So this will probably take about, I would say about 10 minutes or so.
Sweet. I'm gonna enjoy being in here for the first time then.
For sure, my man.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So I start walking around the store and my thought process is they're likely to offer me more in trade than I'll get in cash. And you'll see that later on in the clip. Everything was at or above retail pricing. Ooh. Dreamcast. I'm gonna check out those for sure. Of course, I can't fault them for that, but there just wasn't any margin to be made, or I couldn't find them slipping on practically anything. So I was really interested in seeing what cash offer they were gonna give me, because the trade value, it really wasn't gonna be there considering all of their prices were really high. All right, so before the big reveal, how much do you think they are going to offer me? All right, they're gonna give me a trade number, and then they're also going to give me cash. So, number one, how much do you think I'm gonna get in trade? And how much do you think I'm going to get in cash? And a couple of notes here. They have probably 200 games that they decided to keep between PS2, PS3, Xbox, and Xbox 360. And there weren't any games, I assure you, that were worth more than $10. So, knowing all of that, how much do you think I was offered by Gameplay? Let me know in the comments. I really wanna know. Do it right now. All right, so we got the big reveal.
Okay,
What-
so we do have a 20% less for cash, if that's what you're looking for. Otherwise, for store credit, we're looking at a total of $64.16.
Okay.
And then cash-wise is 20% less, so that's going to come out to $51.33.
Cash, baby.
Cash?
Let's take it.
got
Let's
the
take
cash.
it. Let's
Most
take.
definitely.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Why
No
not?
problem.
Why not?
Yes.
I was in fairness, I wasn't expecting too much. So
okay.
I'm happy with that.
I try to bump up certain things as much.
Oh, dude, it's all good.
All right, guys, the big reveal. I made $51 for my common games, and I'm a little bit surprised. I was kind of halfway expecting that number to be somewhere around like $100. I was really hoping it was going to be 100, but at the end of the day, I don't have to list them. I don't have to meet with people, and I really didn't want to haggle someone because probably the price tag I would have put on everything anyway would have been about $100. I would have settled on maybe 70 or 75, maybe $80 with somebody, and I probably would have had to deal with a whole bunch of stuff. In this instance, $50 cash. The guy was super cool, really knowledgeable about the gaming industry, got a lot of insight from him. So $51. Were you even close? This be the house right here.
Well,
You're here.
fortunately, I am tall enough to reach this. Yeah, we're good. On the other side, is there a lock?
Oh, it's hot. This house is not very secure.
All right.
And this one doesn't work. So we're in.
All right, we are in.
I brought in almost all of his stuff wasn't here. I brought in art. I brought in.
Okay.
And the more stuff I'm going to bring in, but I haven't yet.
Okay.
I brought in these rugs from the other house.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I have a vulnerable brand new bike, never been ridden.
Oh yeah. What are you getting them rid of?
$275 for this one.
Uh-huh.
With the pump and a block. And I asked $250, $240. They've got somebody interested in $2 for this. I could take it, I'm not sure. This one I don't want to go under $275 for.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely be interested in this. But if you've got a buyer, you let me know.
Not until I check my phone.
Okay.
I said to the guys, first come, first serve. Peter.
Okay. How about I start making a pile?
I know. I'm not in room here. Stay right there. The house is falling down.
Okay.
It is such a mess.
Yeah.
I said to the realtor, you've got to sell it. You think somebody's going to move into this house like this? I'm hoping. I go, you're crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
No.
the worst house I've ever seen in condition-wise.
Okay.
And it was just not a lot of stuff that was worth doing a sale for. So I said to her, it's just not worth it.
It's not worth your
And
time.
do a yard sale. And
Yeah.
she goes, we've already done 2.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That tells you a lot.
Yeah, I would not in a million years would I say anything else. And the tools he was taking, and it was just, the house was, Mark and I were just like, our mouths were open, how bad condition this was. There wasn't enough stuff.
I don't recall ever living in Southern California and it
When?
never.
I know. It's a climate thing. It's gotta be climate.
Yeah. Oh, well, welcome to the club. You and me both. And I don't like having things in them. vintage Nerf. Let's see, what year is this? 2005. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, I can't find anything online about it. I think it's just because it's just older model, but that doesn't mean it's not,
Yeah.
you know.
I just sent a couple pages on the book and I told them to do it.
Yeah. I'm guessing there probably isn't a charger for the Makita.
There is that.
Yeah.
And only because I sold another Makita and the charger was with it.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's got battery left. So
So thanks for the information.
I got a couple of little printer things. I got this router or is it a router or modem? It's a modem. Got this modem.
That's my price, $275.
Yeah, I'll buy it from you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, so these are just the boxes, and then these are some kind of cards. I don't know if they're graphics cards. They may be graphics cards, but I couldn't tell you. So let's review everything we picked up from the estate sale. Those are the kinds of estate sales that I don't typically go to. I don't go to them very often simply because when you look at the pictures do a lot of justice, and Amy, you know, she doesn't sugarcoat things. She basically shows you exactly what is for sale. I was able to get some of the items that I needed, and I'll walk you through why I picked them up and exactly, hopefully, what my return on investment will be. Then we've got a little extra goodie here. I've got some boxes right here. Bought some things online. Want to show you exactly what's in them. If you guys have been watching the channel, I have, at least on a number of occasions, talked about, you know, computer software, computer hardware, and this stuff actually still sells pretty well, even if it's old. So these graphics cards, there's actually 3 of them here. This one was kind of surprising. It's actually worth about 30 bucks. This one here is PNY 9800 GTX 9100, or 9800 GTX. That one goes for about 40 bucks right here. And then this one, I think maybe on the high end is closer to 50, but right here, these two get me my money back on all of this stuff right here. And then this one just starts to get me into the profit zone. I'm always on the lookout for, you know, even expired ink. You know, I couldn't even say what this was as I look at the cost breakdown, but that was pretty inexpensive. This Aris modem, I see them quite often. This goes for about $45. The Dart tag goes for 20, and that one's kind of an older style, so it's not, you know, like a quick seller, but I mentioned on my channel that Nerf stuff has been selling really well for me, so tend to pick that up when I get it really cheap. And then the Makita here, this system with the battery and the actual drill itself, that goes for about 75. And I was thinking of keeping it, but since I don't have the charger, I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. I do have the drill already. These 2 boxes, I picked those up simply because I'm gonna put them up. I'm actually gonna put them online, 10 or 15 bucks plus shipping, and see if anyone wants to take a bite on them, because sometimes people like to complete their old motherboards, or like an NVIDIA GeForce GTX, if someone's pulling out that from a computer and upgrading, you know, it's kind of nice to have the box. So I figure I'd give it a shot. My total value sitting right here is between $275 to $350, and I spent 60 bucks on this stuff right here. Now let me show you the bike. So here's the bike, and it's definitely new. It's been sitting in a garage, so it's a little bit dusty. There's no wear on the brakes, and there's no tread missing on the tires, so you can definitely tell that it's new. Aside from just a little bit of a wipe down, this thing is gonna be put up online locally. I'll probably maybe start at 500 and see what happens, but I'll probably accept anything down to 350. And if I don't sell it, then, you know, I know my marker is 275, so that's kind of the number here. If any of you guys out there are, you know, if you know something more about cycling, if you know something about mountain biking, you know, let me know. Is this a decent bike to have picked up? I paid $275 for it. It's brand new, and I'm hoping to, you think a nice little return on. So we'll see. All right, so I've got 3 boxes. These are online auctions that that I paid some decent money for. I'm gonna show you everything I got here. We'll just call these a little bit of a surprise. So I think that the purchases I've been making online recently have been pretty solid. So this one looks like some vintage packs. Okay, so this is some Upper Deck 94, 95. Okay, I'm not sure what years some of these are, but you guys, if you can see that. And then back to Collector's Choice. So yeah, so there's some of these Series 2 Upper Deck. So we got a whole stack of 94, 95 Series 2. All right, here's some more 94, 95 Series 2. This lot here I paid, I think $125 for. On the packs, I should be able to double my money, but let's go through what else is in here. So it looks like some random packs of cards. Hoops Series 2, 92, 93 complete set, but, well, it says complete set. This doesn't seem, oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh guys. Oh my God. Okay, I know what this is. This is legit. 1986 Akeem Olajuwon sticker card. There is some wax on the back. Is this real? This can't be real. I don't even know what to say right now. Absolutely real. Off-centered, terrible off-centering. But I would gather the reason why I know this is real is because of the wax on the back. This is insane. Okay, I'm a little optimistic now. Maybe there's some more vintage cards in here. This is crazy. Woo! Shaquille O'Neal's rookie card. Alonzo Mourning's rookie card right there. That is sweet. Okay, great, this came in. I've been selling these quite often. This might actually end up being a return. There's a really sizable crack right here. And that is really unfortunate because I got this at a pretty good price. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the pictures did not do enough justice. Check out stick tightness, really poor. That one's pretty tight. That one's okay. This one's definitely gonna end up being a return. So unfortunately, I will not be keeping this. All right, and then the last one here. Let's see what we got. I think I know what this one is. Yeah, okay. These are tested PlayStation 2s. Now these are they look pretty rough actually. So the good news is I don't have to worry about whether or not they should or shouldn't work. If they don't work, sending it back. So anyway, I've got 6 of these. I paid, I think $200 for 6 units. So I should be in the $200 to $300 profit range on these. And this is a great one. This is one of the newer ones that's got the infinity cable, AC cable on the back. So that's good. Let's see if we got any more of those. Also checking here to see if there's any games that are gonna pop up. That one's really clean, so that's nice. This one's fairly clean. And then the last one here. Yeah, this one's not bad, just needs a wipe down. And I should be able to pull out about 600 after fees, which means I'll profit over 300 bucks for this lot. And that's everything we picked up today. Not bad, huh? That was today's episode, folks. Thank you guys very much. My next episode is actually going to be next week on Thursday. I'm actually going out of town for the first time in, I think, 18 months. So before the pandemic, I actually hadn't been out of the state of California in a long time. So it's actually going to be really nice to go on vacation. We're gonna drive to Arizona. So for any of you that watch my channel, if you'll be in the Scottsdale or Phoenix area, let me know. I'll be there. I'm actually gonna do a fair amount of thrifting. I'll have plenty of time on my hands, and I'm kind of excited to see what the Phoenix area has. So again, if you're out in that area, let me know. I'd love to meet up with you. If you've made it this far, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. You can always hit that thumbs up button. That means a lot to me. If you aren't a subscriber, of course, consider becoming one. And if you are inclined, if you're interested, you can always hit the share button, but I understand if you don't want to go that far. Thank you guys again, and of course, I will see you next week. Take care.